Hey, how's it going, you guys? Spideko64 back here once again with yet another Obi-Wan Kenobi review. Last night, episode 3, or part 3 as it's called, has just been released. And I just gotta say this right off the bat. This is probably gonna be the most talked episode. I don't think anyone's gonna talk about anything for anything else other than Kenobi. You might people that may try to talk about Stranger Things season 4, or you might have people trying to say, "Oh yeah, there's another Marvel show coming out that looks like shit." But yeah, but anyways though, but like I said before though, people are gonna be talking about this one for a very okay. They'll talk about it probably until the next episode comes out, which is of course next Wednesday. But anyways, though, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there, let's talk about this episode. So this episode pretty much is the introduction to Darth Vader in the series. We see Vader, getting suited up, telling the third sister or Reva to basically, hey, say, hey, hold on for Kenobi, he's mine, okay, he's mine. And also, I'm just straight away talking about Vader already, just because I mean, come on, dude, this is the return of Darth freaking Vader. We haven't seen Vader, at least, Vader in this capacity in live action since, freaking Rogue One, And of course, I know he appeared in Jedi Fallen Order, at the end of the game, also he did appear in the Clone Wars at the end of the show, and all that sort of stuff. But this is Vader's return to freaking live action. And god damn it, guys, just already his presence in the show, he's threatening. And, he's, to say the least, Vader ain't playing around. This is, I don't know, I mean, okay, just the scene where he walks through that village and it's just force choking everyone. I'm like, my god, that's Vader. That is freaking Vader. He should be like that. I mean, god damn it. Snapping people's necks and all that sort of stuff. I'll be honest, the episode was really great up until they get to the last part. So let me talk just about what has been leading up to this. So basically, Obi-Wan and young Leia and Leia make their way to to another planet, and and this is a mining planet that the Empire have a presence on, and just straight away I just gotta say, note of criticism is that what do I really say this? Okay, I get it. Okay, I appreciate them going on location, rather than trying to act on a green screen, or I guess, not on a green screen, but that digital background that they've been using for these Disney Plus series. I can appreciate that, but just aesthetically, this planet basically looked like freaking looked like California. Freaking looked like California, and I don't understand why they keep filming in freaking LA and basically anywhere in California as it is. I mean, okay, I get it. I get the redwood trees because that was used for Endor. Yeah, they did film episode 6 in Northern California, which I can get that. It's a forest planet and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know, just, it does not look it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, to say the least. And all that sort of stuff. So that's a problem that I kind of had with them. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, because in this same episode, and that's before, we had Dayu, we had Mustafar, and then we had the planet where the Inquisitor base is on. Like, I mean, goddamn, I'd rather spend more time on those planets than I think we're going to go to Mustafar by the end of the series, so that's definitely going to be something that's going to be pretty cool. But basically, though, what happens is that Kenobi and also Leia basically have to meet up with this ally that they don't know and that they don't know about. And while this is happening, freaking Obi-Wan is still... The dude is still panicking over the fact that he found out that Anakin is alive. And, you know, he starts seeing him in the freaking fields, like that one shot where it's just Hayden turning around, you know? And I'm like, oh my god, that's just... Holy shit, you know, that was creepy and also just pretty fucking cool at the same time. It's just super crazy. So what happens is that they hitch up a ride with they hitch up a ride, and then stormtroopers have them surrounded, but Obi-Wan's able to take them out, you know, because yeah, you know, they're stormtroopers, they're useless, you know, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. And yeah, and also one of them gets brutally cut in half by one of the gates. Wow, I'm like, holy shit. And so what happens is that Obi-Wan and Leia were saved by an Imperial. But this Imperial basically is basically defecting from the Empire. She doesn't want to be part of the Empire. She doesn't believe that they're standing up for any good. And so she's helping Obi-Wan. And we got a little bit of a clue as to where the next episode could lead in, because basically what happens is that they go inside this little hut, and there's a bunch of carvings. There's like a carving of the Jedi logo on it, you know, and all that sort of stuff. And we get a mention of Quinlan Vos. And for any of you who do not know who the hell is Quinlan Vos, okay, basically, Quinlan Vos was a character that showed up in the Star Wars, the Clone Wars series. He was also in the Expanded Universe, but also, fun fact, Quinlan Vos also appeared as a cameo in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So yeah, Quinlan Vos has been around for a long time. Basically, he's this Jedi Master. If you don't know what he looks like, he's the guy with the long black hair, with the yellow stripe across his face, you know, and all that sort of stuff. Now, the last time we have seen Quinlan Vos in the Disney Star Wars canon was in the canceled storyline for the Clone Wars Dark Disciple, where he teams up with Ventress to try to kill Count Dooku. And that is ultimately where Ventress met her fate and all that sort of stuff. Which honestly would have been a really cool episode for them to bring back to the Clone Wars, but I don't know why we got that. So we got the Martez arc, but anyways, that's a discussion for another day. But basically, though, what happens, like I said before in the previously in the video, Vader shows up, you know, basically Obi-Wan tells the ex-Imperial to go with Leia, and that's what they do, and Obi-Wan, you know, tries to run away from Vader, but Vader, he's there, and he's just stalking his prey, and this is the part where I was saying people are going to be talking a lot about. Now, here's the thing, though. Now, here's the thing I really want to mention, and that is, I'm a very big Darth Vader fan. If you don't know already. And one of the things that kind of did frustrate me, and I was not trying to get my head wrapped around, because it's really weird. It's really weird. Vader's power level in the movies and in the comics and the TV and in the video games. Because in the comics Vader is a fucking beast. Okay, he's OP. But in the movies, he really isn't portrayed as that. Now here, okay, thing is that normally Vader would have already killed Obi-Wan if he really wanted to. But instead, you know, he's letting him, you know, live long enough to, you know, basically Vader is playing with Obi-Wan. You know, just messing around with him and all that sort of stuff. And here's the thing I just want to say, and that is, I like that idea, you know? Hell, this is different from anyone else, you know? Hell, you know, I would have to arguably say that freaking Vader is showing a bit of mercy to Obi-Wan. Though, to anyone else, like characters like Kanan, Ezra, Ahsoka, oh no, you're dead. But no, for Obi-Wan, oh hell no. You're gonna burn to death, motherfucker. You are going to burn to death. You know, and all that sort of stuff. And also, James Earl Jones back as freaking voicing Vader. That was so cool, man. And, yeah, it's just the last part was just weird. So, okay. So Vader puts Obi-Wan in the fire, which I was like, holy shit, that was a holy shit moment. And then the ex-Imperial comes back to save Obi-Wan, you know, and all that sort of stuff. And it's kind of weird how, like, basically, it's weird. Okay, so Vader, okay, so here's this. So there was a droid that showed up in this episode that doesn't speak and basically helps out Obi-Wan in this set episode, you know, and all that sort of stuff. You know, basically helps the injured Obi-Wan try to get away and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I don't know why Vader let Kenobi get away that easily. I don't know. Maybe he's just saying, hey, I don't know. Is this him just saying, hey, next time I'm gonna kill you. You know, I'm gonna kill you and all that sort of stuff. And we know they're gonna fight again. And also, going back to what I said about how this looks really low budget too. Like, yeah, just the aesthetic just did not look all that great. It looked like they were filming an episode of Power Rangers. And the funny thing too is that this fight scene was leaked months ago. And I thought it was fan-made and all that sort of stuff. It's just like, I don't know why just, Disney has, I mean, holy shit, they're just getting really lazy just with the aesthetics of these episodes. You know, at least, and when it comes to these new Disney Plus shows, especially the Boba Fett episode, that looked cheap, but then again, that was that was directed by Robert Rodriguez, so of course it would be cheap. And, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I hope that Vader and Obi-Wan are gonna fight. I hope that their next fight, and it has to be this grand aesthetic piece that they're gonna duel on. And also, I don't know why, but for some reason, I really want Obi-Wan to wear, I don't know, different armor. I would like him to wear some kind of clone trooper armor, like the one that he had in the Terzgowski Clone Wars series. I don't know if the one you're talking about, but I don't know. It would just be a cool contrast, you know. Vader is all in black in this Sith armor, and then you got Obi-Wan in this clone Jedi armor, you know, capes and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. So, overall, and also, by the way, the episode ends with Reva captures Leia. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but anyways, though, we got 4 episodes left of the Obi-Wan series. This is the series I've just been focusing on a lot. And, damn. Just gonna say this. I ain't gonna watch any other Marvel shit or anything like that. I'm really dead focused on Star Wars. And also, new Black Series figure. Just got today, or no, just yesterday. We got the Clone Shock Trooper from the Bad Batch. And I did paint the helmet, or I did paint the black stripe with marker. So yeah, this looks really damn cool, and I'm going to put this back on the shelf. But anyways, guys, tell me in the comments, what did you think of this episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think Vader was a little bit soft? I kind of think he was, but I can understand maybe his reasoning. So hopefully, the next time we see Vader and Kenobi fight, they have to go all out. They have to go all out. They have to. They really have to. But anyways, also, just as a little reminder here too, also happy Pride Month to the LGBTQ community, all my, friends out there, and all that sort of stuff. Love is love. And also, I'm also well aware of all the hate that Moses Ingram has been getting on social media, and it's just come on, guys, just be better, you know. And it's just sad. So, so hopefully the rest of the week, or the rest of these few weeks, will go on controversial, I guess you could say. Anyways, though, guys, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.